The year 2020 has been marked by norms issued by regulators in order to mitigate the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, such as moratoriums on the payment of certain credits or the postponement of the EBA stress tests. At the international level, the IOSCO published consultation report on the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning, as well as a consultative document on the principles of outsourcing services. At the European level, the EBA published the final report on the guidelines on CRM for institutions applying the IRB approach with own estimates of LGD. In the US, the FDIC and OCC have published the final rule on regulatory capital treatment for investments in certain unsecured debt instruments. Regarding the most relevant publications of this year, we can also highlight: at the international level, the BCBS announced a postponement of the final Basel III reform as a consequence of the COVID-19 pandemic. For its part, the FSB published the Global Transition Roadmap for LIBOR. In Europe, the EBA published the final methodology, draft templates and template guidance for the 2021 stress tests, as well as final guidance on lending and loan monitoring. On climate-related and environmental risks, the ECB guidance on climate-related risks and the EBA consultation paper on the management and supervision of ESG risks are noteworthy. At the domestic level, it should be highlighted, among others, that the government of Spain has published Royal Decree 309/2020 on the legal regime for financial credit institutions. In the UK, the PRA published the Policy Statement 1120 on credit risk, PD and LGD estimation. Regarding next steps, it should be highlighted that at the European level, the EBA 2021 EU-wide stress test will be launched and CRR2 will be applicable. In Spain, the Circular 2/2020 on advertising of investment products and services will enter into force. In the US, the final rule on regulatory capital treatment for investments in certain unsecured debt instruments will enter into force.